Hey guys, welcome back to Josh L. the Gazelle, where we play Apex Legends. This is a recap and a commentary of one of my matches on Apex, where I play as Revenant, and I'm playing with my friend Acid Tripper again, and his friend, or our other friend, Mr. Toasty. I'm the Revenant. We have Pathfinder and Mirage, respectively. And during this match, I get it's one of my better matches, and it makes me realize that Apex is half skill and half luck. I'll explain more about that later. Right now I'm rolling. I should be rolling a R301 and a Prowler, and I'm really looking for that select fire. When you have a Prowler, you gotta always look for that select fire. We already looted at the rig, and now we're on our way over here where we hear shooting. And I try my luck with an arc star and a grenade. Always, sometimes it's good to get those random kills. In this case, I get a double kill with it, even though I think it said I had just knocked down one person, but I must have knocked down two people because that's the third member of the team there with the triple take shooting at us.
No, that's a triple take.
That's what I meant.
When we finally get him, I get all three kills. I rarely get all three kills. I rarely kill the whole squad. Here I am shielding up, even though I have pretty good shield. If you have one of those shield things, pop it, That's what the pros do. Plus he hits me again. I would have been half shield at that point. And I was new at Revenant here, so I'm trying my luck with the I don't know what that ability is called, the silence. I'll try to silence him. There, I popped off another shield. I can't get those hits. This time, I feel like I had enough R301 ammo during this match, but I ended up losing a lot of ammo just by shooting and missing. Always go for those shots, but I mean, make sure you have plenty of ammo too. See, that's where I got all three of those kills. I'm not sure how I got the double kill. I'm not sure how I got that third kill, but oh, also note that I stole the kill there. So about strategies.
I didn't see the...
I feel like Apex Legends, we're about to go into a lull right now, so I don't think this whole game's 18 minutes or 20 plus minutes long, but I'm not gonna play 20 minutes of it. About strategies in Apex. I feel like the more you play, I feel like you have to have those strategies in your subconscious. I'll explain. You play the game and you loot and then you go shoot, and that's not a strategy. That's how the game is played. How you work that out while you're playing. That's a different story. And you don't because you're in a team, you have to constantly work your way around it. You have to constantly be on your toes and everything, and you can't just always sit there with your squad and formulate a plan. Like, he just sees someone up there, up the zip. He went up there and explored and found a squad and then came back.
Oh, Loba just right here.
And I'm taking my sweet time to loot. Luckily my team has it and I only get the last kill there.
The others are up there.
Even at a good distance, the Digi-Threat can see them.
God, lifeline. Now it's just that
Yeah, I'm wasting more light ammo. There, I'm testing how it... Oh, yep, and there.
Got him.
Gee, get the fuck out.
That's a good reaction there. So I'm at 4 kills. I'm not the kill leader. That's another kind of subconscious strategy to know who the kill leader is, or to know that you're not the kill leader. Like in this match, I ended up with 8 kills, and I wasn't the kill leader the whole time. So the winning team had the kill leader, and he always had more kills than me. Whether he just had 4 kills and it was just him, or if he had 5 kills by now, which there's still 9 squads. We just took out the 10th place squad there. Basically, this whole game was just us and 2 other squads really doing good.
There's more.
You got my bloodhound there, but that's all good. As long as... Alright, yeah, that's... I don't really even care that much. How many kills you sitting at, anyhow?
4. I killed the whole squad, and then I just got. the
Kind of
heal.
bad luck I didn't get the select fire. I
Don't know
usually
if- don't know
find
select
the
fire,
select
though. I would
fire, at least a
really
couple of
appreciate
them.
that. Wait, no, do I have it? No, I don't. I don't. I fucking don't.
We got people fighting up this way. They gotta come towards ring though. Ring's. We still got a lot of time till ring comes.
I'm not even the kill leader anymore, or yet.
Were you the kill leader at all?
I don't remember being the kill leader.
If we see what's in my backpack, you know, if you're full on stuff, but you know you need some ammo, it's always good to get rid of stuff you don't need. Maybe you know what I find I get rid of most often is grenades,
Do we
You
push?
guys wanna go up there?
because you don't want to get rid of
How many
heals unless you have
circles?
just way too many heals. You know, if it's a
We-
intense firefight, you're taking a lot of
Yeah.
damage. Find the heals.
I don't want to feel overconfident, you know.
True.
But there is that
Oh yeah. Let me see that. Cover me. while
This
I'm
seems like a
getting
good
it.
area to defend, so I come over here. I haven't used my totem yet. Sometimes you want to just, if you have a character like Revenant and you have your totem, it's kind of,
putting my totem down.
I don't know, the totem is a two-way street, I think, if we're just talking Revenant, because your whole squad can hit it, but enemies can hit it too,
Great.
and I've been burned with that.
He's right there.
Here I am taking more shots off, but I did find more light ammo. I still end up running out by the end of the
Fighting, dude.
match, and that might be what killed me. I love the R301.
Zip up there. We can take it right back.
I would have used the Prowler
My
more if
totem.
I had that select fire, but again, got burned with that.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Sometimes during a game, that's the one thing that can get you, is that you got burned with one thing. Not necessarily like a barrel stabilizer or a stock or a sight or anything like
One
that,
of
but
them is gonna have a gold
something
too.
that can change the aspect of the game.
In progress.
Yeah, we're kind of out in the open right now, but we're not getting hit.
So fervently, you know.
And the storm's coming in. We're just waiting to cause pressure.
Zip.
Acid wanted to go and pop a zip over there to go get them, but the storm is coming in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit that. I want to hit that.
He always
Yeah,
asks
Wave's coming.
if that's a good strategy, you know,
fuck, I missed
calling
it
out
there.
to your team. Do we want to push? Do we want to push, or do we want to fall back?
That Wraith is going
It's
left,
bad to
though.
just stay in one spot for too
Go
long,
all that way?
although we do it a lot anyway.
Yep.
But do we want to push or do we want to fall back? That's a good question. And most of the time, if you're not in a good position, you should take the fall back or wait. You
Oh,
know,
shit.
sometimes
Oh,
just be
shit, Jake's going
patient.
up that way.
Like we were pretty patient right there, waiting to see what happened.
Where'd that Wraith go?
Yep.
Where'd that whole team go? Here they are, right here.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There's a red shield.
I don't know why he's gonna do that. He's got good shield,
Finishing
and he
her.
takes their red shield anyway. I mean,
Take
always do that. Like if you're low on shield, it's good to remember that doing the finisher, it leaves you vulnerable, but it
keep
refills
your
your shield.
cells.
So even in a risky situation,
Smash.
sometimes just try it. If you get hit, it stops immediately.
Are they
Where'd the rest
living?
of that team go?
Are they living in the storm? or
So
did they go
we
back
know
up
that there's
way? I'm not
the
sure.
squad, the other two people are over there,
Over
unless
here?
it's a different squad, which is
Someone's over here?
unlikely. So we know there's
Landing in
two,
over
and
here?
they know they're outnumbered. This might have been the team that beat us. I can't remember. It's likely. I'll have to take a really good close look at that
3 grenades.
the Wraith, because a Wraith ended up getting the last kill, which was me. So
Oh,
could
you
have been
can't back
that.
out.
So they
That's
popped a bunch of grenades at us, and we choose, and they had the
Sonar
um,
detector.
they have the
You wanna fight
Retreat,
it?
retreat.
Alright, yep.
the Bloodhound, you know,
We got a
scan
bomb
us, so
in
they
the
they knew exactly where we were, and it was just not a good situation. Even though it was 3v2, we decided to fall back, which I'm glad we did because there's so much action that happens down here. It's
Yeah, they're pretty fucking far.
I can't even hit him. Pick up some of those
Those care
shield cells.
packages weren't here.
this
when we were
area
down
can be
here
hit on
today.
all directions, especially right now. The
remember
storm
seeing
is
this care
close,
package
but
here.
like
Neither do. Wait.
it's not too
no,
close, so
no,
people
yeah,
can
they
come
did,
from
yeah, they were.
behind us if they went that way,
Were
and
they?
there's still 4
Yeah.
squads left, so we
They're
can
so
find
far
ourselves
Oh, somebody's right
good
here.
and surrounded. This is when there's 4 squads left, I feel is a very good checkpoint to be, you know, top 3 is kind of special because
That bitch ass.
once the 4th place squad dies, then it's top 3, but to be in the top 4 I think is a good point to be at.
Zach, grab this right here.
Here I pop the
I'm gonna hit it too.
totem again, and both my
totem.
teammates go to hit it,
Right
and
on it.
I'm starting to learn. I was still new in Revenant. I was starting to learn that it's not just the end all be all, because you lose half your health. when you go back to the totem, and that's so frustrating. Everyone's got a
Oh,
purple
man, my
shield now
accuracy
too.
is just dead right now.
Careful, careful, careful.
Here I got
Oh,
some good
he's
hits on
almost
that
dead.
Bloodhound.
Here's his
In the
hit.
storm, I'm in the storm.
Outta
I
here,
take a
please.
little bit of
Get out.
damage from that.
He's almost
Bloodhound's one hit. I know he's one hit. He's just flesh. So I go over and pop a couple headshots. Did a lot of damage to that guy, and I get down.
Oh shit. Oh,
There's a lot of
shit.
stuff I could have done there,
I dropped
including
the
run in that
Bloodhound.
building, maybe stay over there, but that could have been worse
I dropped the
ultimately,
Bloodhound,
because
though.
something good happens here. I get rezzed
Yay.
by Mirage,
Oh, no.
turns invisible.
Keep it, hold
Our
it.
other team, Pathfinder, comes and helps. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I take a sec. I could have done it faster, but I pop a Phoenix. Pathfinder goes down. A lot of action outside, but Mirage is there. He's going to heal invisibly. I don't think he gets the heal off, and then it's just me. And I'm full now, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I go out this way. Oh, lucky. I feel like that was just a lucky situation. Someone else starts shooting, so I go up here. If you can see that shadow, real quick, someone jumped up right as I jumped down, so I get scared. I kick in the door, and there's my little munchkins right there.
Where?
This is the advantage I had. I silenced him. I fired a full clip of that at him,
Nice.
the R301, and then with the burst. That was a lot that just happened in the last second. I might have to go back and reanalyze that, but ultimately,
Oh, Hamel?
I get both the reses, and I should have taken the select fire, but so much was going on, and we all needed to heal. There was more squads out there, but we're now 3rd place at least. That was the 4th place team. I pop a shield bat. You always want to keep the shield batteries on you. You
Oh,
can
it's too
hold
late now,
2
I guess.
per
Yeah, we
slot.
have a squad. Fuck, I have to reload still. I don't have my
Yeah,
death
make sure
totem
you got
yet.
everything reloaded.
Holy shit.
I might have
Storm's
seen
going in
someone out there,
22
but I just
seconds.
didn't.
We're gonna be the first to get hit.
They're not paying
Get
attention to
the-
us, which
get-
is good.
get the
Gotta
shield,
zip
get
outta
the
here.
shield.
Good
Gotta zip
strategy.
outta here.
I'm trying to get my teammates to
Alright,
shield
we're
up.
ready. They're
Um,
up there though. They're up there.
So we're going up here.
Yeah,
I should have
yeah.
taken a couple shots,
Oh,
but
shit. I'm
you know
in a
I didn't
bad
have too
position.
much ammo left. So I do that instead. That's the good part about it being Revenant. It's always, pop a silence.
Yeah,
you might
well,
hit.
we're gonna be
You might
real
hit it.
close to
You
them,
know.
though.
I'm not sure the exact
Ooh, find the
area
cover areas.
of damage it does,
Ooh, I
but
use so much
it's not like
fucking
super
ammo.
great. But if you hit someone with that, it's a good hit. I'm still mainly using the R301. I should have
I still
I'm
seem
in ring.
still
been
right
switching,
there.
because now I kind of get, even though the Prowler has a 5-round burst, you don't want to waste that ammo, because that's a big burst, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then your clip is gone.
Let this last squad fight.
Yeah, we totally should.
These last
Stay,
two,
stay
and then
hiding.
just
So the last two, when you're in 3rd place, the strategy usually is let the last 2 squads fight, and then you come in 3rd party. That's what you try to do. But I think one of these squads was super pro. I don't know how we lived through this, but they probably were just ignoring the last fight entirely. And at some point, we had the strategy. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna come up to them. But I don't know. Look at how they showed up this way, up on the stairs over there. You can just tell that they know what they're doing just by how they're looking at you already.
Don't let him see you.
Yeah, he pops up, and it just gives me a bad feeling. So sometimes trust your gut. That's the kind of subconscious part of this game, is to know
Behind us.
that you can or can't win a fight. You need to reposition yourself, which is what we did over here, which is kind of nice, but we still suffer.
We got ring, though.
In the next minute or two, we suffer a good amount. I put my totem down inside. Smart idea, because they're not just gonna run inside and take my totem. But I don't know what to do with it. There's smoke down there, but the storm's there. No one's down there. I should have been following Acid a little more closely up there, because they're popping the shield. They got that Bloodhound that keeps doing that, and Bloodhounds that keep doing that kind of know where you are. Okay, so he just finished me with that. It was a good,
God damn it.
whatever he hit me with. It was only a couple shots.
Shit,
get 'em
you're getting
silenced.
from behind now.
And I know they have a Bangalore now. It's always good to try to know who's on the enemy team, because you can counter their abilities. And if you know it's like a Caustic,
He's got the gold
you
shield,
can
too.
watch out for Caustic traps. He's got traps, or even if it's a Watson, they're traps.
Oh,
I'm getting hit.
Why do
I'm
I
getting
have
frustrated. But we recover by going up here. I'm not sure how we survived this. Don't know how. They were shooting at us,
Guys in.
but there's still another team. So maybe they distracted. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. I get the... Oh, that was such a lucky... That was so
Yeah,
lucky
down.
right there. Because they were rezzing outside. I was confused. I thought they were rezzing inside, but they're rezzing outside. But now, my teammates are down again.
Oh, vandalism
and I kicked the doors down, and the Bangalores right there finished her because she was one hit. My teammate communicated that very nicely. I pop one shield quick and then I think I gave them both a res again. I think I got at least 4 reses in this game.
Alright,
Got ammo?
yeah, I got ammo. Cover.
Should have been doing shield swapping here and healing up, and the last squad was also doing that, but I think they did it faster because this is unlikely. Right here, Mirage tries to he's just gonna heal right by the window, and I saw it happen, but I was healing, and it's like, oh.
Shit.
I mean, just finish the poppy. I can't do anything at this point except try to help. And look, I have so little ammo with my R301. I mean,
No, I'm almost out of ammo.
see, I could have done more damage if I did that. And I didn't even realize because I'm like, I have hundreds of ammo. And there's 2 right there. They're already shield swapping. And I ran out of ammo. Got scared. I'll replay that because that was funny.
You got this, bro. You got this.
And I'm last alive. I know there's like no hope, but there's still hope. You know, 3v1. I know some of them don't have shields, and I hit that guy twice. Nice. So he's been silenced twice. That Bloodhound that pissed me off the whole time. And I'm flesh. I'm 1 hit now. I'm 1 hit, and that guy doesn't have a shield. I'm really excited because I think I don't know. I didn't know if she was all that's left, and it's hard to see through the mesh. But then gold shield. I was a little overconfident there because I just popped a little shield. But that was a good match. That was a really good match. I missed my damage mark by 2 damage points. My record was 1503 at this time, and I got 1501 with 1 more kill. That's a good amount of damage. That's a great amount of damage. My average is like 250, if not a little less than that at the recording. It's a little more than that now, I think, for average damage. So, yeah, that recording was done a couple weeks ago already, but that was a good match. It was my best match to date. I had a lot of fun playing that one, and I think I learned a lot because I went back and watched it a whole bunch of times. So I feel like I learned a lot from it, and now reviewing it, I get to see all the mistakes I made, learn how to correct it. It's all really about getting the strategies into your subconscious. The more you play, the more you realize as an individual you make up the team, but the team isn't the individual. The team is 3 individuals, and if you get those 3 individuals to think about the greater good of the team, you know, you're thinking about your teammate's life, you're thinking about your teammate's position and how you can flank around, or how you can get the drop on people, or, you know, finding a good retreat path, like knowing when to retreat. You know, those are good strategies, and if you communicate well with your team, you don't even need to have 3 good players to win a match. You know, I'm not like normally that good. You just need to have at least one teammate, you know, with good communication, and I think that gives, you know, you going from like 7th place to like 3rd place. You know, that's a good, like, if you have good communication, you're likely to beat out the first couple teams you meet, and you're way more likely to get to be 1st place. But yeah, that was it for today. That was all. Give me a like and subscribe. See you next time. I have way more Apex Legends games to review, and it's all part of our path at becoming better Apex Legends player. Yes, see you next time.